Hey guys, welcome back in. Tim Knox here with your Kindle Direct Publishing Q&A. Forgive my looks, I just actually got out of the shower because I've been working on my Valentine's Day honey-do list. Let me give you a tip, young men. When you've been married as long as I have, buying them off with chocolates and roses doesn't help. They want you to do stuff. They want things. They want you to clean. Oh well, happy wife, happy life. Hey, today we are talking about mastermind groups. And we've talked a little bit about this in the past, but I wanted to really kind of dig in today because I've seen so much negativity going on in the mastermind groups that I belong to, so much so that I'm just about ready to just ditch them altogether. So it seems to me that most of the mastermind groups are just young folks now, especially young guys who want to show how smart they are and cause trouble. And it's really counterproductive. And I'm sure a lot of them are going to hate me for this, but I don't give a shit because I find them annoying. So I would rather them drive me away than make me stay. That's also something my wife said when she was giving me the chore list. So anyway, let's talk about a very important part of becoming a successful entrepreneur no matter what you're doing. The key is finding a mastermind group that will benefit you in your business building, in your wealth building, etc., rather than just going in and finding a place to argue. And that's what most of the mastermind groups are turning into, are just places to argue. I have never seen some out of the 5 groups that I am in. You know who you are. We know how smart you are. You don't have to prove it to us anymore. Say something constructive for a change. Anyway, enough. Let me get off my soapbox. I'm just cranky. If you're looking at joining a mastermind group, here are some of the things you can do to hopefully assure that you are getting into a good group that's going to do you some good, and you're going to do some good. Don't join a mastermind group just to be a mind suck. You want to participate. You want to offer positive comments, positive affirmations. The point of the mastermind group is to benefit from it. Again, not prove how smart you are or how snide you are or how well you can argue via Facebook. If you have the time to type out a 12,000 word comment on Facebook, you need to devote that time to building your business. So anyway, research the group. If you're thinking about joining a mastermind group or you've been invited to join one, research the group, especially on Facebook. You can get in there. You can take a look at the comments. Take a look at who are the members of the group. Are they people that are above you on the knowledge scale? Because if they are, that's a group you want to consider. You don't want to be the smartest guy or gal in the group. It's like owning the biggest house in the neighborhood. Your value are drawn down by the other houses and the other people in the group. So you always want to be in a group where you can share knowledge, but you can also get knowledge from those who are a little more practiced or experienced than you are. So check out the group, look at the members, look at the information that's going on there in the group. Is it just a constant argument, or are the comments and the questions in the posts, are they constructive? Are they really going to be helpful to you? Don't ever join a group just to argue. And that's the other thing. Look at the tone of the group. Is the tone generally positive? And not to say that we can't argue and have differences of opinion, but is the tone generally positive? Is it generally helpful rather than just a bunch of guys having a piss and match, which is not a group you want to be in. Trust me. All right. Don't join groups that are a waste of your time. Don't join a lot of groups because that can be a waste of your time. There are so many Kindle and entrepreneurial mastermind groups out there, especially on Facebook, that you could join 20 groups a day and never be done. Look at a lot of groups, but only join those, again, that are going to offer you value, and you are going to get value in return. That's the important thing about mastermind groups. Once you do join a group, you want to contribute. You don't want to just get in there and ask a bunch of questions and mind suck the other members. It's one of the things that drives me out of a lot of Facebook groups are the dozens and dozens of message requests and questions that I get from people who could go find the answers themselves. There are a lot of shortcutters in mastermind groups. Shortcutters are folks who want to take the shortcut, and they want you to give them the shortcut. I'm more than happy to give my opinion and help wherever I can, but to do it for you, that's what I do here at home with my wife with this fucking list I've got. So, you know, and another thing, when you do join a group like this, I get so tired of people saying, how much money do you make? How many books do you have? How much money do you make? How many books do you have to make with the amount of money that I make and others make is none of your business. All right. So that shouldn't be the first question. If someone comes up and posts in there that they've got 200 books, I guarantee you the first 10 questions are, well, how much are you making? It's none of your business. Don't pry like that. You know, if me or anyone else in the groups want you to know how much we're making, we'll tell you. But we are making bank. Don't always ask for help or, you know, someone to do it for you. It's okay to ask for advice. It's okay to ask for opinions, but to ask someone to actually do it for you, not a good idea. And don't post your sob stories to the groups. I see this in every group that I have ever been in. I am a single mother of 5 who am living on welfare, and I want to start my Kindle business, and it would be great if someone could help me and do it for me. You know, I have as much compassion for my fellow man and woman as anybody, but it's been my experience that you're not going to succeed because you feel entitled. Someone should do it for you. That would be the Kindle Obama plan. Go Trump. The last thing I want to talk about is don't get into arguments. This was the thing that drove me to talk about this today in the middle of my honeydews, are all of the arguments that I'm seeing in the Facebook mastermind groups. Arguing is counterproductive. Give your opinion, offer your opinion freely, offer your advice, but if your opinion differs with someone else, don't tell them they're a moron. Don't tell them that they're idiots. You know, don't get me started. I'd just like to get in a cage with some of you guys. Kick your ass. Finally, give as much as you take. This is a very important one, and I've had this conversation with my friend Eric Jones, who runs one of the friendlier groups that I'm in. Is, you know, so many people who join the masterminds are not there to give. They're simply there to take. They want to know what you can do for them. They want to know what information you have. When you join one of these groups, trust me, you have to give as much as you take. When you learn something, by all means, post it. Share it with the group. If someone posts a question and you know the answer, give the answer. You know, it's very, very helpful. I don't know why you would do that. A lot of the people in the mastermind groups are so competitive. They just, you know, it's us against them. The point of a mastermind group is for everyone in the mastermind to succeed, not for you to go in there and just cherry pick knowledge and go off and do your own thing. So that's really it. That's my opinion on masterminds. I know I'm going to get hate mail for this one. I don't care. You kidding me? I just cleaned 4 toilets. You can't do anything to me that is going to make me feel worse. So join the mastermind groups. Again, do your research. Find groups that are going to benefit you, and you can benefit as well. It is a two-way street. It's like mentorship. We've talked about this before. So you want groups where you are not the smartest guy and the gal in the room, nor are you the dumbest. You want to be about middle grade. You know more than some, but not as much as others. And you be a conduit for that knowledge that passes through. Again, once you are in a group, stay positive, be constructive. Don't spend your time just telling people they're stupid or posting funny pictures of you sleeping and this sort of thing. You know, be constructive. That's what it's all about. So, hey, send your hate mail to tim@timknox.com, or you can find me in Facebook groups and tweak me there if you like. Trust me, I have been tweaked by people better than you. Okay, she's coming. I have to go. That's going to do it. Hey, if you've got questions, tim@timknox.com. Find me in the forums. I'm getting tons of email about the coaching program. We're going to be announcing that in a couple of weeks. If you want to get on the notification list, it is tim@timknox.com. But be warned, I'm cranky, especially now.